Mama June's net worth in 2025 and the reasons for her suboptimal wealth accumulation. Mama June's net worth in 2025 may not fulfill the aspirations of reality stars, although it surpasses her financial status at the most challenging phase of her life. June Shannon, recognized as the Coupon Queen, is renowned for her frugality and extreme couponing practices, which she disclosed were acquired from other mothers in the child pageant circuit. Despite achieving genuine reality television fame with Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, she initially upheld a modest lifestyle. I have expressed gratitude for this program as we faced daily and weekly challenges akin to the experiences of others, she stated in an interview with Ounce, Where Are They Now in 2016. Now, I can assert that if the children require new clothing or footwear, I can procure those items. I derive exhilaration from couponing and exiting a store either compensated or without incurring any expense, she asserted. I am exceedingly frugal with my finances, frequently utilize coupons, and consistently save a substantial amount of money. Indeed, I purchased this house in foreclosure. She accumulates a substantial quantity of dry goods, particularly laundry detergent, paper towels, toilet paper, and candles, as these items have an extensive shelf life. Many individuals who attain fame and accumulate substantial wealth often expend it immediately upon acquisition or even prior to earning it, she stated. I will not behave in that manner. Never forget your origins, for they might vanish in an instant. I desire to live comfortably for an extended period following the conclusion of this remarkable trip. Regrettably, Shannon succumbed to several of the same pitfalls, and even more severe ones, that she cautioned against. Determine Mama June Shannon's net worth in 2025 and the means by which she acquired and nearly forfeited her wealth. Born June Elizabeth Shannon in McIntyre, Georgia on August 10, 1979, Mama June suffered from untreated cataracts in childhood, resulting in her current legal blindness as an adult. Mama June gave birth to her first child, Anna Tony, née Cardwell, at the age of 15. Her subsequent two daughters, Jessica Louise Chubbs Shannon and Lauren Michelle Pumpkin Efford, were born in 1996 and 2000, respectively. Their father is convicted sex offender Michael Anthony Ford. Her youngest daughter, Alana Frances Honey Boo Boo Thompson, was born in 2005. Alana's father is Mama June's former long-term partner, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. Mama June enrolled Alana in the child pageant circuit, and in January 2012, they featured in an episode of TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras. Alana gained viral acclaim for her humor and the slogan Honey Boo Boo Child, resulting in the spin-off series Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which debuted in August of that year. TLC terminated the show in late October 2014 following reports that Mama June was in a relationship with a convicted sex offender, whom her daughter Anna had accused of sexual assault. Since that time, the family has intermittently appeared on reality television in WeTV shows such as Mama June, From Not to Hot, which documented her weight reduction, Mama June, Road to Redemption, and Mama June, Family Crisis, which depicted her attempts to reconstruct her life following a cocaine addiction. The most recent season of Mama June, Family Crisis, chronicles the family's response to Anna's cancer diagnosis, treatment, and subsequent death, alongside Mama June and Alana's financial disputes. Her earnings from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo were estimated at $2.75 million, but unfortunately, Shannon's net worth significantly declined due to her battle with drug addiction. In March 2019, she and Gino Doak were apprehended on allegations of drug use and subsequently failed to attend their required court appearances. She informed Us Weekly that she expended $750,000 on cocaine and that she and Doak resided in a vehicle prior to achieving sobriety. During the promotion of Mama June, Road to Redemption in March 2021, she stated to Us Weekly, "I don't possess much. I am endeavoring to restore my financial stability. I entered rehabilitation with little $1.75 to my name. I am capable of paying my rent." She stated, "I can pay my electricity bill and have a small amount of savings. My objective is to exist on a daily basis. I aim to reduce my weight And while it will occur in due time, my primary focus is on maintaining my sobriety and repairing my relationships with my children. Nonetheless, on a radiant Georgia morning, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson awoke to a vibrating phone. She drowsily looked at the computer and beheld the words that would transform her summer. Greetings and welcome to Dancing with the Stars, Alana. Engage with your professional partner today. Alana shrieked, sprang upright, and nearly toppled her cup of soda from the previous night. Mother, she shouted. I was selected for the show. Mama June entered hastily, adorned in a pink robe with her hair set in rollers. What on earth, girl? You should not be deceiving me. I am Ernest. It explicitly states dancing, accompanied by the stars. She raised her phone as if it were a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's factory. Pumpkin entered next, carrying baby Bentley on her hip. Girl, you should perform exceptionally. I anticipated that the TikTok shuffle would yield benefits. Several days later, Alana and Mama June arrived in Los Angeles. The studio exceeded Alana's expectations in size. Opulent chandeliers, marble flooring, and omnipresent cameras created an ethereal atmosphere. She donned a sequin tracksuit and paraded down the practice corridor with an air of diva-like confidence. This is my moment, she murmured, grasping her heart. Honey Boo Boo 2.0 has arrived. A tall figure then approached. He possessed a radiant smile, slicked back dark hair, and donned jazz shoes adorned with more glitter than Mama June's nail varnish. Alana? He inquired in a British accent. I am Lucas, your professional partner. Alana's eyes expanded in astonishment. Oh, my God. You are a genuine Prince Charming. Lucas chuckled. You must be the renowned sass queen I have frequently heard about. Their initial rehearsal was tumultuous. Lucas applauded in rhythm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alana attempted to twirl, stumbled over her own foot, and fell into a cloud of pink glitter. Wait a moment. She expressed her discomfort with a moan. Do you anticipate that I will accomplish that while wearing heels? Lucas, I do not even wear Crocs for running. Lucas laughed softly while assisting her to her feet. You possess the requisite attitude, dear. We now need to formulate it into choreography. With each passing day, their bond intensified. Lucas instructed her in salsa spins, cha-cha slides, and the art of gliding with elegance. Alana instructed him in consuming cheese puffs without staining his fingers, conversing in Southern vernacular, and executing the Honey Boo Boo eye roll effectively. Upon returning to the flat, Mama June faced difficulties. She experienced exclusion as she seen her daughter transform into a Hollywood celebrity. She no longer requires her mother, she said during a confessional. I sense that I am being abandoned once more. Pumpkin consoled her. Mother, the focus is not on you at this moment. Allow Alana to excel. Exhibit pride. That evening, Mama June arrived at rehearsals bearing a bouquet of rhinestone roses. Alana observed her with wide eyes. Mother, you have arrived. June wept while smiling. I would not forego my child's significant rehearsal for anything. Upon the arrival of the significant evening, the complete ensemble of From Not to Hot occupied the audience seats. Sugar Bear also dispatched flowers. The lights dimmed, the music commenced, and Alana ascended the stage in a resplendent gold fringe dress. Lucas murmured, "Prepared to dance like the queen you are?" Alana acquiesced. Let us demonstrate that Boo Boo possesses dance skills. The audience erupted when she executed each move flawlessly, spun with assurance, and even gestured a wink at the judges. The concluding posture included Lucas elevating her while confetti cascaded like rain. Judge Carrie and rose to her feet, applauding. Alana, that was exhilarating. Your exuberance illuminated the room. Alana radiated joy. This is not merely a resurgence. This marks my dance breakthrough. Indeed. Behind the scenes, she embraced Lucas firmly. I appreciate your faith in me. Lucas exhibited a smile. My belief was unnecessary for you. You possessed it within yourselves all along. Mama June erupted in joyous tears. That is my child above, America's forthcoming dancing luminary. Alana not only endured the competition but excelled. Although she failed not secure the mirror ball trophy, she captured the affection of millions. Nonetheless, on a warm spring morning in Georgia, Mama June rose unusually early. The aroma of chocolate chip pancakes permeated the house as she sang to herself in the kitchen, flipping each pancake with skillful finesse. Today was significant. Alana, June shouted from the kitchen. Descend immediately. We have tasks to accomplish. Alana, honey boo boo, Thompson descended from upstairs wearing fuzzy slippers and a tie-dye hoodie. Her hair was disheveled, yet her eyes gleamed with enthusiasm. Is it the appropriate moment? Are we proceeding with it today? She inquired, almost stumbling over the cat as she hurried into the kitchen. June exhibited a smirk. Affirmative. We are hosting the most extravagant celebration for baby Ella in her 2 years of existence. Ella was Pumpkin's youngest daughter, and the entire family cherished her. Amid Pumpkin's preoccupation with work, motherhood, and the tumult of daily life, June and Alana resolved to assume responsibility for the day and organize a surprise just because you're cute party for baby Ella. Indeed, nothing involving Mama June ever proceeds without complications. The unicorn-themed cake liquefied in the car's backseat. Subsequently, Alana inadvertently commissioned a clown who spoke solely through interpretative dance. Moreover, the party banner proclaimed, "Happy Retirement, Ella," due to June's half-asleep order on a discounted party website. Why would they even offer a baby retirement party option? Alana exclaimed, brandishing the flag in astonishment. June nonchalantly shrugged. Perhaps for a juvenile performer or something similar. Regardless, it is acceptable. We shall convert the R to a B and conclude the matter. Notwithstanding the disorder, the garden was promptly adorned with balloons, bubbles, and the incessant repetition of baby shark melodies. A tiny petting zoo was established. However, the goat escaped twice and consumed a portion of June's wig. Ella, adorned in a shimmering tutu and clutching her beloved pet llama, was in a state of pure bliss. She laughed as Alana twirled with her, producing bubbles and offering her cupcakes. Pumpkin arrived subsequently, rendered dumbfounded by the spectacle of the untamed garden festivity. "Did you undertake all of this for Ella?" she inquired, evidently moved. "Indeed," June remarked, suppressing her emotions. "Occasionally one must demonstrate to their children, both young and old, how cherished they are." Pumpkin embraced her mother closely, an uncommon occurrence in their relationship. "Thank you, Mother. And Alana, you are the finest aunt." Alana feigned indifference, rolling her eyes. "Indeed, indeed. I am aware. Please refrain from requesting my assistance with babysitting next weekend." As the sun set and Ella slumbered on June's lap, the entire family gathered on the porch swing, observing the twinkling fireflies. June smiled at Alana and murmured, "Perhaps we should engage in activities like this monthly." Alana emitted laughter. "Provided you assure me that you will not employ any additional dancing clowns." "Agreement," June stated. For once, tranquilly enveloped the world of Mama June. Nevertheless, a tranquil Saturday morning in Georgia marked the onset of disaster. Mama June was in the kitchen attempting to prepare her renowned buttermilk biscuits while texting Gino, once more, endeavoring to resolve the latest issue that had arisen overnight. The house was abnormally silent, which should have raised a warning signal. Pumpkin accompanied Ella on a grocery shopping excursion, while Jessica remained sleeping upstairs. Only one individual remained unaccounted for. Alana, the 17-year-old, widely recognized as Honey Boo Boo, has been experiencing difficulties recently. Since Mama began to vanish once more and Gino's name often surfaced in their lives, Alana sensed a disconcerting shift at the core of her existence. Her backpack was filled the previous night with snacks, a charger, some money she had accumulated from TikTok offers, and her childhood teddy bear. She had resolved her decision. If she was not going to be taken seriously, she would seek a place where her voice would be acknowledged. Pumpkin arrived home and observed the front door ajar. Her heart raced. "June, did you neglect to close the door?" Meanwhile, June was already pacing, phone in hand, her eyes wide with anxiety. "She has departed, Pumpkin," she stated, tears accumulating in her weary eyes. The pumpkin became frozen. "Who has departed?" "Alana." She placed this note on the counter. The pumpkin seized the paper. Her gaze scrutinized the unsteady script. "I can no longer continue with this. I perceive a lack of attentiveness from others. I appreciate you all, but I require time for contemplation. Please refrain from seeking me out." Alana transitioned to Alana traversing a secluded road, hood drawn, earbuds inserted, endeavoring to suppress her tears. "Alana, it is not that I do not love my family. I concur. However, if Mama reintroduces her chaos into our lives, I am the one who suffers. I required a respite, merely a modicum of oxygen to inhale." Upon returning home, Pumpkin was already contacting the police. Jessica perused Alana's social media for insights. Mama June sat in silence, overwhelmed by remorse. June confessional. "I believed I was improving. I believed that by demonstrating my capabilities once more, I may regain their faith. However, I was unaware that Alana was already departing." The episode concludes with a cliffhanger. The phone of Pumpkin vibrates. A communication from an unidentified number. "I am okay. I simply required mental clarity. Do not be concerned. I am secure." Pumpkin gazes at June. She is alive. However, if we do not rectify this immediately, we may irrevocably lose her. Nonetheless, the atmosphere was oppressive on a Saturday afternoon in Georgia, with heightened tensions in the Thompson family's garden. The annual backyard games, a convivial yet fiercely competitive family gathering, had resumed, and this year, circumstances had changed. For the inaugural occasion, Jennifer Lamb Shannon, spouse of Sugar Bear, was permitted to establish her own team. Team Jennifer? Are you serious at this moment? Alana, also known as Honey Boo Boo, said upon hearing the news. She was incredulous. Jennifer had consistently been the extravagant, dramatic wild card in their lives. She was not precisely a family member, not in a significant manner. However, Mama June, now concentrating on recovery and mending relationships, had an alternative perspective. "Let us afford her an opportunity," she had stated. "This pertains to progress." The competition commenced, Team June versus Team Jennifer, with Honey Boo Boo caught in the conflict. "I will not be joining Team Jennifer," Alana said to Pumpkin while fastening her trainers. However, she did bring cupcakes. Pumpkin expressed her disdain by rolling her eyes. "Young woman, do not be deceived by the icing. That woman would exchange a toddler for a prize." As the games commenced, beginning with a notorious slip and slide sprint, Jennifer's squad astonished all. She had inexplicably enlisted a neighbor, a former high school track star, while her stepson contributed a leaf blower to expedite their progress. The situation was chaotic. The Thompsons were agitated. Mama June endeavored to maintain her composure. "Do not allow her to manipulate you," she exclaimed. "We possess passion, not shortcuts." Upon arriving at the watermelon tug-of-war, Team Jennifer held the advantage. The entire family encircled the rope, perspiring and resolute. Suddenly, Jennifer approached in a glittering red tracksuit emblazoned with Team Jennifer across the back. "Are you all prepared to lose?" "With elegance," she said, displaying a smile that was more self-satisfied than endearing. That is when a change occurred. Alana, who had been observing from the periphery, rose to her feet. "I refuse to allow Team Jennifer to triumph and gloat until next summer," she declared. "I'm committed. Team June, let's proceed." A cheer resounded. Mama June fist-bumped her daughter. "That is my child." The tug-of-war was spectacular. Dirt was displaced. Watermelons exploded. Sugar Bear nearly toppled into the kiddie pool. Ultimately, with Alana securing the rope, Team June achieved a last-minute triumph. Jennifer expressed her dissatisfaction. "This was manipulated. You all employed your familial sorcery." "Perhaps," Alana remarked with a chuckle, "you merely underestimated the Boo Boo spirit." The day concluded with all participants consuming burgers, chuckling at the disorder, and even Jennifer displaying a degree of warmth as she distributed the cupcakes she had brought. Mama June lifted a Coke can for a toast. Here's to unconventional families, chaotic games, and not allowing our past to diminish our enjoyment. Go team. All of us. Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome to my channel. I am Zara, and I hope your day is going splendidly. If you enjoy the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel.